Today I'm going to show you how to make a chocolate salted caramel tart. For the base you will need 250 grams of digestive biscuits and 150 grams of butter melted. Firstly, you want to crush your biscuits up. I used a rolling pin and the biscuits in a bowl. However, if you do have a food processor, by all means pop them in the food processor and break them up that way. And then once your biscuits are a crumb consistency, you then want to add your melted butter and give it a really good mix until the biscuit crumbs are well coated with the melted butter. Then, having pre-lined an 8-inch or 20cm cake tin, or if you do have a tart case, by all means you can use a tart case. I just don't have one, so I've used a cake tin. And I've just pre-lined it by lining the sides with butter and then just covering it with baking paper. You then want to pop your biscuit crumbs into your cake tin, and then using a glass you just want to squash them down just to compact them, but also push it against the sides to create a lining of it around the sides of your cake tin. Then pop this in the fridge for about an hour just to allow it to set. And then for the caramel layer you will need 200 grams of granulated sugar, 75 grams of butter, 150 millilitres of double cream and 2 teaspoons of salt. In a saucepan over a low heat add your sugar, and then you just want to keep it on a low heat, watching the sugar to see as it starts to melt. As it starts to melt, you can give it a mix by shaking the saucepan. If you do want to use a wooden spoon, the caramel and the sugar will stick to your wooden spoon, but if you want to do it that way, by all means go for it. And just keep it on a low heat until it's all melted in a nice golden colour. And then add your butter at room temperature and stir until it's melted and well combined. And then add your double cream again at room temperature and stir again until really well combined. So you'll notice the caramel has frothed up a little bit, but by having the double cream at room temperature it helps keep it to a minimum. If you put in cold double cream it would possibly go over the sides of your saucepan. And then add your salt and stir it really well again until it's all really well combined, and then just leave it over a low heat for 2 to 3 minutes just to thicken up the sauce. And then you want to pour this onto your biscuit base. Then allow your caramel to cool. You can pop it in the fridge if you want, just to help it set, but you just want that cooled before you add the next layer. So for our ganache topping you will need 75 millilitres of double cream and 100 grams of dark chocolate chopped up. So you want to heat your double cream until it's really hot. I do this in the microwave just by keeping an eye on it because it does have a tendency to bubble over. If you want to do it in a saucepan, by all means go for it. And by microwaving it, I put it in for a minute, give it a stir, and then another minute. And like I say, just keep an eye on it because it will just have a tendency to bubble over. And then add your cream to your chopped up chocolate and just allow it to sit for a couple of minutes just to allow that chocolate to melt. And then give it a really good stir until it's all well combined. And then pour this over your caramel layer. And pop this back in the fridge for another good hour just to allow everything to set. And then before serving you want to take it out of the fridge, ideally about 15 minutes before you want it. If you serve it straight from the fridge, the caramel is rock hard and you're going to struggle to get a fork through it. So I like to just leave it out for 15 minutes just to allow that caramel to soften ever so slightly, just so then you can actually cut it. And there you have it. That is how you make a salted caramel tart.